A challenging NBA season awaits the Los Angeles Lakers. The purple and gold are in a lot of trouble after the 2021-22 campaign, especially with relation to their big three of LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook. In this video, we're filling you in on everything Davis had to say about the Lakers having to prove themselves this season, and more. Let's get straight into it. First off, what's going on with the Lakers? Although Patrick Beverley's addition would technically make things more difficult for the team, the defensive specialist and his former rival Russell Westbrook are already getting along just fine. Meanwhile, people are still coming up with reasons why this team will fail this season, which just serves to motivate the Lakers. After missing many games last season, Anthony Davis is back and appears to be prepared to play under the new direction of Darvin Ham. Davis is aware that the Lakers aren't anyone's favorite to win the championship after a dismal season. Now, onto Anthony Davis claiming the Los Angeles Lakers are the underdogs this season. The Brow discussed the hopes and responsibilities for the upcoming season during the team's media day. Davis even referred to the Lakers as the underdogs of the season, saying they have a lot to prove after missing the playoffs the previous year. AD said he will approach this season the same way he did when he first arrived in Los Angeles, in an effort to disprove the skeptics. The Lakers won the NBA title that year. Thus, this guarantee may be advantageous for the 17-time champs. Everyone in Lakers Nation wants to see the best AD return. It's time for him to demonstrate that he's prepared to go and smash competitors as he did in the notorious Orlando bubble, since injuries have been merciless with him over the previous 2 seasons. Few people believe that Lakers will have a successful season, but if Darvin Ham can place his players in the best locations, the purple and gold might at least go to the second round of the playoffs. Next, what's going on with Davis? Anthony Davis's statement regarding the upcoming season sounded almost unimaginable, with reams of championship banners dangling above him, a couple of surefire Hall of Fame teammates in the gym with him, and a team roster that will cost the LA Lakers a whisker under $175 million. The Lakers? Underdogs? With this gang? It's a stretch. Davis's remark, however, only served to highlight how terrible last season was for Los Angeles, when despite being the betting favorites to win the title, the Lakers didn't even make it to the play-in round. Davis's ankle and knee ailments caused him to miss 42 games. LeBron James missed 26 contests. During his first year with the team, Russell Westbrook had a hard time fitting in. Los Angeles missed on a number of seasoned free agent acquisitions. The Lakers were 22nd in team three-point shooting and 21st in team defense. Less than 2 years after leading the team to its first championship in 10 years in Orlando, Florida's NBA bubble, coach Frank Vogel was sacked. After not having much team success in New Orleans, Davis stated he felt like he had something to prove and intended to get the Lakers back on track this season by playing like he did when he was initially traded to LA in 2019 to 2020. Moving on, how's Westbrook looking this season? Westbrook claimed that he and the new coach, Darvin Ham, had immediately created a level of trust that he never experienced while playing for Vogel. Given their relationship, Westbrook stated he is open to any coaching Ham offers, even if it means sitting on the bench, which he has only done 17 times in his career's 1,021 games, and not since his rookie season. However, Westbrook will start training camp with an advantage over the other point guard candidates. Dennis Schroeder, who was signed to a veteran's minimum contract earlier this month, according to Lakers Vice President of Basketball Operations and General Manager Rob Pelinka, is working through visa issues in Germany and may not be able to report to the team for another week. Next, what can you expect? The 2017 League MVP is expected to have a comeback season, as per Ham and James. James thinks Westbrook can definitely help the Lakers bring it home this year. That is, if Westbrook is still wearing purple and gold. Although the Lakers executive admitted that Westbrook is a great part of their squad, he added that if he has to keep improving our roster during the season, he will. Ham wants to observe how this bunch commits defensively before deciding whether it is necessary to shake up the lineup with a move. Ham predicted that the Lakers are going to make the stops. He added further that they ought to be among the best defensive teams. He's promised the team is going to put in the effort. He believes the personnel for it are available, and right now, all that's left to do is activate and bring it to fruition. Lastly, the moment of truth. Even their own fans do not expect the Los Angeles Lakers to play well this coming season. Los Angeles is coming off probably the worst season in franchise history, and the offseason did not produce enough change for people to expect anything different. Even though things appear hopeless, the Lakers roster still has room for encouraging surprises. For instance, Malik Monk turned out to be one of the NBA's finest bargain signings last year. He was a fantastic signing even though he priced himself out of Los Angeles. Players will need to step up and dazzle the NBA world with outstanding performances if the squad is to achieve anything this season. There are some candidates on the list who stand a much higher chance of accomplishing that than others. Thomas Bryant is one of those names. Bryant's ability to set the floor up for a 5 and subsequently play his way into more minutes is another thing that makes him a perfect fit for this squad. He is not by any means a superb sharpshooter, but he can shoot to spread out the floor. Now, onto other news. First off, these NBA stars are hitting the floors once more. The NBA preseason's most significant night may have occurred on Monday. All three of the players that missed last season's action returned to the field for their respective teams. In addition to the Los Angeles Lakers showcasing their brand new squad under first-time head coach Darvin Ham, Kawhi Leonard of the Los Angeles Clippers, Ben Simmons of the Brooklyn Nets, and Jamal Murray of the Denver Nuggets all played their first professional basketball games in over a year. Let's catch up a bit on all of Monday's main stories. Let's start with the Ben Simmons experience. Simmons gave us a little bit of everything in the Nets' defeat to the Philadelphia 76ers. With this stunning dime, he did indeed show off some of his nimble magic. Moving on, Murray looked sharp as hell. Murray made a fantastic first impression in his first game action since April 2021. Denver won't require Murray to carry the kind of load that most elite guards do because they have Michael Porter Jr. and Nikola Jokic on their roster. The Nuggets will be just alright if he can build on this performance. Finally, Kawhi might be a bit unsteady. Kawhi Leonard's night was shaky. He made a three-pointer on the game's first possession to get things going in style, but what follows? He went on to miss his next 5 field goal tries. After 16 minutes, he made his final 2 shots of the contest, including one that was classic Kawhi and featured a great turnaround. Next, Russell Westbrook almost got traded. According to reports, the Lakers were considering trading Russell. Despite the Los Angeles Lakers attempting to trade Russell Westbrook during the summer, he is still a member of the team. It hasn't been simple for the Lakers to find a team ready to take on the $47 million he's owed for the balance of the season, especially given his poor performance in Los Angeles last year. According to The Athletic, Westbrook was nearly traded to the Indiana Pacers in the days prior to training camp in exchange for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lastly, Shaq teaming up with Jeff Bezos. Shaquille O'Neal, a former NBA legend, wants to be involved in the negotiations now that the Phoenix Suns are up for sale following the Robert Sarver controversy. O'Neal told TMZ Sports that he was considering purchasing the franchise, but decided against it after learning that Jeff Bezos had allegedly turned into a threat to beat him out. Although Shaq has a net worth of almost $400 million, the 4-time NBA champion claimed that nobody on this globe can compete with big man JB. If Bezos is serious about buying the team, it appears that O'Neal's sole option for ownership is to collaborate with the founder of Amazon, and he's definitely up for it. Shaq has said if big man JB is interested in getting him involved, he'll gladly have a conversation. But if JB wants the team all to himself, there's nothing Shaq can do about that. That's a wrap for this video. What are your expectations from the Lakers this season? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.